Will the rain never quit?
I know.
Barret and I went over to the site this morning and it said a 0% chance of rain, and then it started raining.
Yeah.
Weather apps, man.
Crazy.
Anyway, we're gonna make Barret's fiance's your wedding cake base.
Yeah. Cool.
Did I? Oh, I made a video, a SketchUp video. I'll put a link to that. So we're just looking around for stuff, for materials, for scraps and stuff, and we found a couple of boards. I think that'll stain nicely, rustically. Now we're gonna rip them down. All right, you ready, Barret?
Yep.
These down 4 inches first.
Okay.
So Barret, now we're gonna put a miter on these. These don't go together very well. So what we're gonna have to do is cut us a miter here, and then we'll cut them to length, and this will be our base. Now cut the other one, and I'll measure them. Oh, sorry, Barret. That's the chair. Yeah. Okay, so Barret, now we're gonna miter them back the other way. This is I just drew a line on here to tell you which way the angle goes, but just use that little point, okay? What is that? What did you do?
On me, man.
Voila. We have a pretty one. There. Oh man, it's got pencil marks on it. What are we gonna do now?
You can erase it.
Sand it off. So Barret, here's our concept coming to fruition. So Barret, here's our layout for our holes. We're gonna use this spade bit. I hope that's sharp enough. I don't think I've used this one that much. It's a little rusty, but so we're gonna make the whole handhold. Where's that one we roughed it out on? The whole handhold is going to be 3 inches long. So we'll drill a hole on each end and then we'll connect those with the jigsaw. Let's see. This is the one we want right here, isn't it? Need to get another hold on this. There we go. I'm ready. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I can get my fat hand in there. I'm gonna just sand the heck out of that, man. I've got this little bit, just a little bit smaller than the trim screw. And you just want to pre-drill these. If I can get this lined up. And then take our tiny trim screw. It's not that tiny, but since I started that hole, it'll just go where I put it, where I started it
That
out.
makes sense, yeah.
It's really not the right size bit, is it?
Too big?
Too small. You want that set up a little bit so we can put wood filler over it. You want the edge that you're driving in, you want it to lap over this just a little bit, right?
So you can sand it?
No, so when this screw pulls up, can you see the edges?
Mm-hmm.
If I leave it where it is now, when I screw it, it's going to go in like that, okay? So what you want to do is pull it out a little bit first, and then run the screw in until it's flush. I'm having a hard time getting a bite on this. See how it moved in?
Yeah, for sure.
Now we can sand that, but I could have started it out even farther and it would have been more flush. What I'm going to do is make this one the same, and when we sand it, see that, we'll knock that edge off right there. You want to make sure you use stainable wood filler. Just take you a little bit on your finger, fill her in, leave it proud a little bit of the, right, just kind of smooth it off. Now when that dries, you'll be able to hit it with some, I'm not going to sand the wood filler right now, I'm just sanding the edge. You can actually take your, if you don't want to ruin your sandpaper, you can actually go ahead and sand it and get it smooth. And really, I should be, I'm sanding this way. I'm not really sanding the face of this. I'm just hitting this edge. But now, when we get it down, you want to turn your sandpaper and sand with the grain this way, and then with the grain this way. And actually, by sanding this while that putty is wet, you'll get some of this wood in that dust in that hole. And when you stain it, it won't look bad. I'm just doing a demonstration here. We'll do this. But see, you can just about make the holes disappear. Are you ready to make the top?
Yeah.
Or the
Excited,
bottom?
man. It's cool.
See, what I was thinking is, Barret, after you make it as a cake stand, you can turn it over and you'll be able to use it as a tray.
Yeah, she loves that idea.
Be cool. So now we just gotta miter some boards on the ends. I think in the drawing it took 4 3.5-inch boards. Well, what we may do is make 3 and then like custom measure 1 to go out to the end.
Makes sense.
So Barret, now I'm just gonna cut the 2 pieces that go on the ends.
Still long.
Huh? Well, the thing about it is, Barret, if you cut it a little long, you can always cut some off.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
I know that rule.
Seems like I'm zoomed way in here. Actually, I think by the time we sand this, did you have this zoomed in? Oh, you did. Good Lord.
Yeah, I knew it looked weird.
The way after we sand this, that's going to be fine. So you know how I taught you to start out long and work your way back.
Yep.
I was telling people that watching because they're going to wonder why you're going back and forth. It's because you start the blade out a little bit long and then you work your way back. You scoot the board back until you meet it perfectly on the mark.
Can we rip down a little bit?
You're going to fit.
Take that one off.
The math adds up, man. What's going on here? Now put that one back in. Put that one back in. I need to rip it down a little bit, don't I?
Yeah.
Just a fuzz. I think it's because probably, you know, they're all kind of slid that way a little bit, but you don't want that cocked up like that. So
Yeah.
I need to take off. Let's take this one back out. We'll rip it down. Are you ready to screw them all down?
Yeah.
It's getting there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Top zone.
We're getting there. Just some filling, some sanding, some staining. I get enough on my finger. Let me turn it this way so I can see the hand holes. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Right here, turn your paper, yeah, so it won't work against you. It'll be nice. I'm trying to get this pencil mark out. Coming out, isn't it? There you go.
There we go.
Now we'll turn this around because it was hanging, it's kind of hanging off over here. Can you even see where the boards come together? Looks good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so Barret, this was the easy part, believe it or not. And we got a little more sanding to do. But the hard part is making people happy when it comes to finishes. Right? So I've got this stain here. I mean, the stain's not old, the can looks old. I'm using the gun safe key, it's strong enough. This is called driftwood. One thing, I think we need to stir this up a little bit first.
Yeah.
I don't even really like this color, but I was going to demonstrate how the face grain takes the stain differently than the edge of the board. You'll start to see it here, especially on darker stains. Now, can you get it in the light?
Oh yeah, you can tell it's darker.
This is darker than that. And this should be, I don't think I've got this stirred up good because this stain is not, I don't see many solids in it. And this is why, I think that's why I have this whole can of stain, because I don't like the color. But it's, I think she would want it more of a
Oh yeah, we
darker,
need more of like a mahogany.
Yeah, she'll want it.
Color.
But see how even within the cut, it's darker here. So what I'm saying is, if I'm not going to touch this, but if we had left the board showing the end grain on top,
Yeah.
those edges would show up real dark, and the top would be real light, and you'd get this line all the way around. The way we did it,
Yeah.
the way we mitered the edges, all this stain is going to match. This is going to match this.
Got it.
That's not a picture, man.
That's not a picture.